Have you ever heard the saying, "Time is money"? It's a phrase often used to highlight the importance of managing time efficiently, especially in a world that thrives on productivity. But what if the relationship between time and our sense of well-being is deeper than just financial or professional success? The quote by Michael Argyle, "For happy people, time is filled and planned. For unhappy people, time is unfilled, open and uncommitted. They postpone things and are inefficient," suggests that how we use our time directly correlates with our happiness. It implies that happiness isn't just about external factors like wealth, status, or relationships. It's about how we approach time and how we allocate it in our lives. In this exploration, we will delve into the psychology behind this idea and examine how time management, purpose, and commitment play essential roles in our emotional well-being. From the inner workings of the brain to the habits of happy individuals, we will discover why time management is an often overlooked aspect of our mental health and overall happiness. The science of happiness and time perception. Understanding happiness. Happiness, as defined by psychologists, is a state of well-being characterized by emotions ranging from contentment to joy. It's often broken down into two components: hedonic happiness, pleasure or satisfaction, and eudaimonic happiness, a sense of meaning and fulfillment. In psychological terms, happy people tend to have a high degree of life satisfaction, positive emotions, and low levels of negative emotions. But how does this connect with time? The role of time perception in happiness. Perception of time influences our mental health. A study published by the Journal of Happiness Studies suggested that how we perceive time, both in the short and long term, significantly impacts our feelings of fulfillment and happiness. For example, people who feel like they are running out of time tend to experience more anxiety and stress, which can, in turn, reduce their overall sense of well-being. On the other hand, individuals who feel in control of their time, who plan and allocate it meaningfully, report higher levels of life satisfaction and reduced stress. This aligns with Michael Argyle's statement. Happy individuals appear to manage their time intentionally, making it filled and planned, which helps them maintain a positive emotional state. How time affects our mental health. The psychological effects of unstructured time. According to Michael Argyle's quote, "Unfilled and open time leads to inefficiency and procrastination, traits commonly associated with unhappiness." Let's look deeper into why unstructured time can be harmful. When we have too much unstructured time, it often leads to feelings of aimlessness or lack of purpose. The mind thrives on routines and structure, and when these are absent, the brain can begin to spiral, leading to stress, anxiety, and depression. Unplanned time can also increase feelings of guilt, as individuals may struggle with the pressure of uncompleted tasks or unresolved goals. Moreover, research has shown that people who have too much free time without engaging activities tend to ruminate. Rumination is the process of continuously thinking about distressing situations or unresolved issues, which often worsens mental health conditions, such as depression. The power of planning. On the flip side, planning and organizing time can provide individuals with a sense of control and accomplishment. The act of planning is not only practical, but emotionally rewarding. When we plan our day, we are actively shaping our reality and aligning our activities with our goals. Planning reduces uncertainty, which is a significant source of stress, and provides clarity about what needs to be done, fostering a sense of productivity and purpose. Moreover, when we plan our time, we also plan for the things that make us happy, such as hobbies, social interactions, and personal growth activities. This structured allocation of time leads to a more balanced life, contributing to overall happiness and fulfillment. The impact of procrastination and inefficiency on happiness. The link between procrastination and unhappiness. Procrastination is a natural response to tasks that seem overwhelming, uninteresting, or unpleasant. But when procrastination becomes habitual, it can have detrimental effects on one's mental health. Research shows that chronic procrastinators often experience higher levels of stress, anxiety, and guilt. Procrastination leads to inefficiency. Tasks pile up, deadlines are missed, and the resulting anxiety can take a significant toll on emotional well-being. This aligns with the second part of Argyle's quote, which suggests that unhappiness is linked to unfilled, uncommitted and postponed time. Overcoming procrastination for greater happiness. Overcoming procrastination requires recognizing the negative cycle it creates. The first step is acknowledging why you procrastinate. Is it fear of failure, lack of motivation, or simply a failure to prioritize? Once identified, you can use specific techniques to combat procrastination, such as breaking tasks into smaller steps, creating rewards for completing tasks, or simply scheduling time for each activity. Setting deadlines for even small tasks can transform procrastination into productivity, leading to a feeling of accomplishment. The habits of happy, time-managed people. Building effective time management habits. Happy people tend to have strong time management skills. They understand that time is one of the most valuable resources they have, and they use it wisely. But what exactly do these habits look like? Setting clear goals. Happy individuals often set both short-term and long-term goals. These goals give them direction and purpose, making time spent on activities more meaningful. Prioritizing tasks. They focus on what matters most, aligning their actions with their values and long-term objectives. Scheduling downtime. Planning doesn't just mean filling every minute with work. Happy people understand the importance of rest, leisure, and hobbies. Downtime is just as essential for emotional well-being as work and productivity. Flexibility in planning. While they plan, happy individuals also remain flexible. Life can be unpredictable, and having a plan that allows for adjustments helps avoid frustration when things don't go as expected. Avoiding multitasking. Focusing on one task at a time improves efficiency and reduces the mental clutter that comes with juggling multiple things. Time management and happiness. Real-life examples. Real-life examples of individuals who embody these principles show the true impact of effective time management. Take Elon Musk, for example. Despite his demanding schedule, he is known for scheduling every minute of his day to stay productive. He divides his day into 5-minute blocks, ensuring that he stays on top of his responsibilities while making room for personal time as well. The emotional impact of a well-structured life. Creating balance, work, play, and rest. For most people, the daily grind of work can feel like a never-ending cycle, but the happiest people find a balance between work, play, and rest. By structuring their time around their values, they ensure they are taking care of themselves while remaining productive. Work, a sense of purpose and achievement, is derived from accomplishing meaningful tasks. Play, engaging in fun activities like hobbies or socializing, is essential for emotional restoration and joy. Rest, without rest, both physically and mentally, productivity and happiness suffer. This is why sleep, meditation, and relaxation are crucial for overall well-being. Why time planning leads to positive emotions. Planning our time effectively often leads to the release of positive emotions such as pride, satisfaction, and relief. When we accomplish the tasks we've set out to do, we experience feelings of success. This sense of achievement boosts our self-esteem and reinforces the idea that we are in control of our lives. Time, personal growth, and long-term happiness. Time as a tool for self-discovery. Happy people don't just use their time for productivity. They use it for personal growth. This includes activities that improve emotional intelligence, such as self-reflection, learning, and expanding one's horizons. Personal growth takes time. There is no shortcut to becoming your best self. But when you commit time to personal development, it fosters a sense of fulfillment that contributes directly to long-term happiness. The importance of committing time to relationships. Beyond work and self-improvement, happy people also commit time to building and maintaining meaningful relationships. Whether it's with family, friends, or a partner, these relationships offer emotional support and a sense of belonging, which are essential for happiness. Practical steps for implementing time management strategies for happiness. Now that we've explored the link between time and happiness, let's look at actionable strategies for applying these concepts in our daily lives. Create a daily schedule. Set aside time for work, self-care, and social activities. Make sure to include breaks. Set SMART goals. Goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This approach gives clarity and direction. Practice mindfulness. Being present in each moment improves how you spend your time and increases enjoyment. Embrace flexibility. Allow room for spontaneity and adjustments in your schedule. The true gift of time. Ultimately, happiness is not simply about how we spend time, but how we commit to it. Happy people find purpose in their time, while those who struggle with unhappiness often find themselves adrift, lost in the vastness of open, unfilled time. The privilege of a lifetime is not merely to live, but to live well. By filling our time with intention, purpose, and self-care, we lay the foundation for long-term happiness and emotional well-being. So let's not waste our most precious resource, our time, on procrastination and inefficiency. Instead, let's make every moment count.